Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony will begin shortly. Please switch off your handphones or put them on silent mode if you haven't done so. We have arranged for official photographers to take photos of all graduates receiving their diplomas. Please do not come to the front to take photos during the ceremony. Graduates, please ensure that you have your admission ticket and identity card with you before joining the queue to receive the scroll box on stage. You'll be issued with a card lock-on ID and password as you leave the stage. Please keep the card as you will need to place your order for photos. In line with new precautionary measures we have just received, there will be no presentation of the physical scroll or prize folder and medal by the presenter. Instead, you will pick up your own scroll or prize folder and medal backstage before proceeding on stage to have your photo taken. Lastly, graduates, graduation is a formal occasion. Please show respect to our guests and fellow graduates in your behavior. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. We welcome you to the 61st graduation ceremony of the Singapore Polytechnic. At this 8th session, we will be presenting diplomas and other awards to graduates from the School of Chemical and Life Sciences. Let's now watch the graduation address by our Principal and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. So Wai Wah.
Welcome to Singapore Polytechnic's 61st graduation ceremony. Founded in 1954, SP held our first graduation ceremony in Victoria Theatre in 1961. Subsequently, we commemorated our 100,000 graduate in the year 2000, and 2 years ago, we achieved the milestone of graduating our 200,000 graduate. We are the first polytechnic and among the first few institutes of higher learning to be able to make this proud declaration. I congratulate all 6,055 graduates this year for your achievements and determination through your years in SP. Your achievement has been all the more remarkable because of the trying circumstances of your last 2 semesters. you have overcome despite having to do so under the shadow of COVID-19. Having been refined through the testing, all of you can now be proud and honored to join the 200,000 plus network of illustrious alumni. I hope that all of you graduates today will draw inspiration from this outstanding alumni and continue the SP tradition of powering Singapore's development and transforming the country towards a strong economy and a caring society. I hope that each of you, as an alumnus of SP, will consider how you can give back to SP in your own way. Consider helping out in the CCAs or be mentors to those junior to you still studying in SP. Or simply donate when there is an opportunity, as many alumni did last year via the SP Graduates Guild, which raised $235,000 to help students who were faced with financial difficulties because of the COVID-19 situation. You can join the SP Graduates Guild to keep in touch with SP and with one another and find out how you can contribute. To help you carry the SP alumni mantle to renew the country and thrive in the era of constant technological disruptions, SP has transformed ourselves to become a polytechnic not just for teenagers, but a polytechnic for all ages. We have committed ourselves to be your lifelong learning partner beyond your graduation. Through our continued education programs, we will help you upgrade and further develop your skills at different stages in your lives. These programs cover not just your areas of specialization, but also generic ones. All of you will find these programs helpful as you face a world that will eventually rise above the shadow of COVID-19, but one that continues to be volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous, and always subjected to technological disruption. Beyond what you have received during your time in SP, you need to constantly learn, unlearn, and relearn. In fact, your learning journey will extend way beyond your time in SP. It will be lifelong. So, your graduation today is but the beginning of a new long-term relationship with SP. We want to be your partner in your lifelong learning journey. So, graduates, as I once again extend my congratulations, I say to you, not just goodbye, but also see you again on campus.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite Acting Director of the School of Chemical and Life Sciences, Dr. Tan Tuan Ling, to give the opening address. Dr. Tan, please.
Dear graduates, colleagues, family and friends that are streaming in live through our live webcast, a very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to the 61st SP graduation ceremony. We have come a long way, and you, as well as myself, we are going to be proud alumni of this long tradition of Singapore Poly. Before I begin and continue with my speech, I would like to give a shout out, a statement of appreciation for small groups of our graduates who are not able to make it here physically today. They did so because they were either being employed or are working in the healthcare institutions. And as such, they have pledged to stay away from here so that all of us can continue to have this ceremony. So if I may, I would like to invite you to join hands with me and clap for their efforts. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Whether you are physically here or joining us on webcast, our heartiest congratulations to all of you, stemming from the Diploma in Food Science and Technology, Diploma in Nutrition, Health and Wellness, as well as the Diploma in Optometry. How exciting it must be for you to be here today. I can imagine that, because 24 years ago, I was seated in the same space as you, as an SP graduate. I was waiting for the moment to step on stage, to receive my scroll, to shake hands with someone that is on the stage that I don't know. And also, he must probably be important, I guess. And with that, I was always thinking about what's the celebration that's following after, the food, the family and friends, the photo opportunities. This year, it will be very different. We will not have that. As you can see, you are seated one seat away from each other, and we will not have you be able to take photos with your beloved lecturers or technical executives. So in this case, we would still like to share that we are very happy that this event is happening for you. We don't know how long this is going to go on for, but being able to be here physically present and receiving your scroll is something we should be really happy about. When you enrolled in SP 3 years ago, nobody would have guessed that you will graduate in the midst of a global pandemic, right? Coming up to stage with your mask on, taking photos, this is all memorable. So when you grow old, you probably can tell your juniors you have done that. I wish I could share what the future holds for all of us, but I don't. I don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. But what I do know, or what I'm certain about the future, is it is uncertain. Okay, pun intended. The pandemic has called for us to be self-directed, resilient, and entrepreneurial. It also requires us to ramp up digital technologies as a means to study, work, and live. Indeed, these critical skills and mindsets are important to navigate and thrive in what we call the VUCA world. VUCA, as what Principal mentioned earlier, stands for volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. This vocality, if I may coin it today, is exemplified by many things that's happening around us real time as we speak. They impact us in one way or other. If you read the news, you will know that the coup in a neighboring country, the trade wars between the giant nations, as well as, of course, our COVID-19 pandemic. In the last 66 years of SP's history, that's a long time, SP has witnessed and experienced multiple challenging periods, including Singapore's independence, several of these economic crises, the SARS pandemic, and now the COVID-19 pandemic. But through each challenge, SP has emerged stronger than before because of the bonds that are forged by adversity. During the COVID period, especially during the circuit breaker, the SP lecturers worked really hard to ensure that you have your education to be more comprehensive and rigorous. So to do that, they spent weeks on short notice to convert our lectures from physical to a HBL, or home-based learning. They also work hard to ensure that you have a range of multimedia interactive learning content, such that you don't feel too bored learning. Right? This includes things such as simulated online labs or video briefing of the practical sessions. SP lecturers also went a step further by conducting surveys, which allows them or us to track, whether there are students that need help. And then we are there to provide the help on a timely manner. Okay, so with that, maybe join hands with me to thank these lecturers that have done their best for all of you. Thank you. With that clap, let me bring you back to a happy moment. Okay, as SP alumni myself, the 3 years spent in SP is deeply etched in my heart, and I believe in yours too. It is not easy to replicate this in university because you'll be one in a few hundred or thousand, but over here, the cohort size is pretty small. So I believe that you can forge really strong friendship. The camaraderie, friendship, late night spent during SP days, whether you were playing games or doing assignments, I don't know, must have bonded you close. And my closest friends are those that I met from SP. I still keep in contact with them. My respected lecturers are those from SP, some of whom are my colleagues now. And they continue to inspire and do their best for all of you. I can see it from where I am. As such, I urge you to stay in touch with us, with your peers, with your friends, with your lecturers, with your course managers. Treat SP as that tree. So if it's a metaphor, it's a big tree, okay? Whereby now you have already grown up, you're able to fly off and mature. And we hope that you can come back and, of course, share with us your stories, your adventures, your happiness, your successes, and also your struggles. So I'd like to remind all of us that happiness is not the only thing in your life. You will face struggles, you will face challenges, but learn how to succumb them and not be succumbed. We will secretly be your strongest supporter and fan club. So a side advertisement, join the SP Alliance and Network, or SPAN for short. That is our alumni wing. Join them so that you can understand more about opportunities in jobs as well as networking, which is very important for your life going forward. You will also be able to contribute back to your juniors, just like how some of us have done. There's no question that you graduates have an important role to play now or in the future. You will be part of Singapore's success story of making the impossible so possible. To the class of 2021, these are not easy times, but you will emerge stronger. Just like the 200,000 plus alumni before you. Okay, I'm proud to be one of them as well. The future of Singapore is in your hands, so go forth and create the world you envision. Before I finish my speech, I would like to urge all of us here as a CLS family to clap for each other when we come up stage. Your family and friends are clapping for you back home behind the screen. But over here, you only have the family, which is us. So I urge all of you to show each other support so that we can have a very meaningful ceremony. So once again, congratulations, class of 2021, you have done it. Great job.
Thank you, Dr. Tan. This afternoon, graduates from the School of Chemical and Life Sciences will receive diplomas and other awards. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates from the Diploma in Food Science and Technology.
Anson Yeo Chi Seong, Hao Shi Yun, Tan Zhi Hui Nicole, Yu Jing Yu, Alicia Lung Kai Ti, Alphonsus Chua Yi Chen, Ang Rei Xuan, Ao Zhong Jun Patrick, Cham Fu Ming, Chok Jia Hao, Siobhan Luo Zheng Yi, Siobhan Ku Shi Yun, Chrisanne Yip Yen Tong, Cynthia To Min Dave Lim Hong Jo, Esther Lee Ying Ying, Gina Lo Yu Pin, Han Shu Yong, Jawahar Ali Tasnim, Jordan Chu Wen Jun, Joy Lim Jia Hui, Kartika Kumanan, Kelly Lim Kai Lee, Kenneth Chua Yi Sheng, Ko Kai Ling Adelphia, Kwok Hong De, Lam Yun Tia Nuris, Lee Chai Le, Lim Junja Daryl, Lim Zi Hong, Lim Zi Yun Michelle, Lin Xiao Qing, Lucas Chang Jin Jie, Lucas Kwok Jun Sun, Muhammad Fatris bin Muhammad Mustafa, Muhammad Faiz bin Muhammad Faisal Abdullah Tan, Ng Shamain, Nisa Lam Chi Ke, Ong Yong Zhi, Ong Yun Yi, Po Jiaying Renoa, Rachel Chan Ying, Cheryl Sim Si Ying, Sim Celestine, So Zheng Yang, Shahira binti Alauddin, Talia Agatha, Tan Yi Jen, Tan Eun Elizabeth, T. Shen Nichelle, To Shun Cheng Maximilian, Wong De Min, Wong Hong Bing, Yang Bao Long, Yu Ru Shan, Yu Zhi Yang, Zapanta Julian Det de Villa,
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Nutrition, Health and Wellness.
Edna Tan K. Lin, Ng Jia Qi Alicia, Faiza Muhammad Rafi, Hugh Mei Si, Ho Wei Dian, Hao Wen Bin, Isaac Fu Che Shin, Jet Li Zhenfeng, Ko An Cheng, Li Wei Ren, Lim Jia Ying, Lim Li, Pang Jing Wei, Perlin Tan Kai Ling, Xiao Kitmin Crystal, Sim Junyi Nerissa, Sim Wei Zhi, Xiao Hui Vivian, So Giet Jue, So Hong Eun Andrew, Shakira Marie I. Etchemendy, Tan Eun E. Elsa,
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the diploma in optometry.
Loi Jun Hao, Aishwarya Manogaran, Emily Tan Lee T, Brenda Go Yi Sin, Chen Yen Guang, Chen Yen Ru, Chin Lin Fang Valerie, Chong Rui Wen Valerie, Daniel Lim Eun Han, Electra Lee Jia Sin, Elvia Lee Han Ya, Evelyn Natasha, Gan Hui Wen, Guo Yu Qing, Ho Eun Eun, Ho Hui Ching, Jayashree Vijayasankar, Jessie Tan Xiao Ying, Julia Nuraini binti Muhammad Lim, Kimberly To Lin, Lim Jia Xuan, Lim Si Xian Mavis, Mitha Natasha Lie, Ng Xin Yi, Nur Christina binti Muhammad Taufik, Peng Kai Li, Peng Yu Wei, Rabia May May Winter, Rachel Yap Ray T, Su Zhiling, Tan Jarapat, Tan Si Ying, Tan Zi Min, Tan Wei T Jasmine, Tiffany Liao Li Yi, Wong Jun Wen Douglas, Yasmin T. Shu Zhen, Zahira binti Shaikh Awi, Zanice Tay, Zephlin Sin, Zoe Tae Ho Yi,
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the list of graduates from the School of Chemical and Life Sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, the following prizes are awarded to our graduates for their excellent academic performance. From the Diploma in Food Science and Technology course, the Tai Hua Food Industries Award, Yap Yong Xiang. From the Diploma in Optometry course, the Essilor Singapore Award, Srinath Avichal Gogari. That concludes the prize awards. Ladies and gentlemen, the following course medals are awarded to our top graduates for their outstanding all-round performance. From the Diploma in Food Science and Technology course, the ALS Technicam Singapore Silver Medal is awarded to Gabriel Ho Zi Hui. From the Diploma in Nutrition, Health and Wellness course, the Health Outreach Program Silver Medal is awarded to Andrea Lim. The Singapore Food Manufacturers Association Gold Medal is awarded to Daphne Lee Chia Sing. From the Diploma in Optometry course, the Cooper Vision Singapore Silver Medal is awarded to Lam Hui Lee. The Johnson & Johnson Vision Singapore Gold Medal is awarded to Ong Lee Ling. That concludes the course medals awards. Thank you, Dr. Tan. Ladies and gentlemen, giving the pre-recorded valedictory speech on behalf of new graduates is Chua Xing Juan, a graduate from the Diploma course in Perfumery and Cosmetic Science. Please sit back and watch the farewell address.
Fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, is there a difference between organic and natural facial cleansers? I asked myself that question when I was 13 and started my lifelong interest in the chemistry of cosmetics. My 3 years in SP saw me distilling essential oils, wondering how chemical reactions would affect percentage yields, and worrying about the stability of formulations. Yes, the workload was heavy, especially for my final year project. Failure was our constant companion, as my team's formulations and stability tests often did not provide understandable trends. Yet, we persevered. It all came together for me during my internship, where I was part of a research team. Interacting in projects with industrial collaborators, sponsors, and researchers from tertiary institutions, I saw the practical application of all the theory I had learned come to play. It broadened my horizons and made me realize the importance of the growth mindset in research. I had discussions with my supervisors about how dermatitis was caused by formaldehyde releases. There were also friendly chats about career prospects. These interactions allowed me to see how I can contribute not just to the general scientific body of knowledge, but also to the growth of the beauty and cosmetic sector in Singapore. There are 3 groups of people who have journeyed alongside me. Firstly, my family. Thank you for always supporting me in whatever I do and ensuring that I'm well fed. Secondly, our lecturers. Thank you for patiently explaining concepts to us and sharing experiences which broadened our understanding in the exciting world of science. And lastly, my friends. Thank you for always being by my side and pushing through together with me in both good times and bad. As we leave SP and embark on a new phase in life, let us remind ourselves of all that SP has taught us, and let us go out to make the world a more beautiful place to live in. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony is now adjourned. In line with safe management measures, please wait for the cue from your usher before leaving from your designated exit. We seek your understanding that you will need to leave the campus. You will not be allowed to intermingle or look for your lecturers. Please ensure that you have all your belongings with you before you leave the convention hall. Have a pleasant day. Thank you.